YouTube Kun! We meet again! Today we're watching Can You Beat Skyblock Without the Start Chest by martincitopants. What do you think, chat? Can you... I don't know how you'd even do that. That's crazy. I guess we better learn today. Be sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below if you like this video. Awoo! This was cringe recorded live at twitch.tv/LunaAwoo VT. Drop a follow, grab a chicky nuggie, and let's get started. What the hecky?
Hello again. I have a question for you. Can you beat Skyblock with one tree? No chest, no water, no cobblestone
no
generator.
way, bro.
This was
No
the
way, you need
quagmire
the
I found
water.
myself in a few weeks ago. You see, last
You need the
video I've been
woker.
having a wonderful time with my
How do you get water?
friends.
Wait.
Where if any of us died, then we deleted the world and reset.
Oh god.
After 30 resets, we reached the end where I was knocked into the air and killed by the dragon. Except I wasn't. A portal opened up beneath me and sent me here to get
His friends just watch him fucking yeetus deletus into the stratosphere. Where'd Martin go? Off to another dimension to record a video. What in the hecky?
back. All I have to do is beat Skyblock with one tree. And, like
That's
before,
all?
if I die, the world resets.
Oh my
So-
god, no.
Let us begin.
Let us begin, Chad.
First things first, tree time.
Wood.
Now, you might be wondering how I go about beating the game
Lumber.
with this. Well, that's a great question. Technically, all we need are ender eyes. Then we can find the portal, open it, and kill the dragon. Ender pearls are
Easy.
easy enough to obtain, but blaze powder is fucked. We need blaze rods, which drop from blazes, which only spawn in the nether, so we need to make a portal, which needs lava, so we need to make a lava farm, and it needs
God.
water, so we need to... Basically,
Oh my
it's a
god.
very long process, and it all begins with wood. With this wood, we need to build this, and then we need to wait for the sun to do
Lumber.
this, and now we just need to kill a few skeletons.
Ooh, pretty sky. Oh, reset.
Well, let's try that again. Cut down the tree, get a bit of wood, stick down the saplings, wait a few minutes, cut down more trees, plant more saplings, get more wood,
Yippee!
build more platform, and I think I'm
Second
forgetting
time's
something.
the charm.
Oh yes, that's right. Buy the new frog! Gentlemen, it's been over a year since the last guy burst onto the scene. I thought I put
Frog
away with a
boo.
few 50 cal Desert Eagle rounds to the skull, but that just pissed him off, and now he's back for blood. He wants to enter your walls? No. He wants to enter your skin. He wants to climb into your blood vessels. He is charging up the death laser. Oh god, no! What is he doing in Anaheim,
I want to
California?
pet it,
Wait a
but I
minute.
know my arm's gonna get
Isn't it?
shredded.
Oh god. The children. Oh god. Do not lose sight of him. He is wearing camouflage. Whoops,
so
I just
cute.
lost sight of him. Oh god, where did he go? Not
It's so
again.
evil
Once
and
again,
adorable.
Makeshift gets it done with the highest quality plushies I've ever seen in my life. Embroidered eyes, shiny gold fabric, a beautiful, warm smile. Stomp him, grab him, shoot him with a gun. He still manages to maintain his jovial smile and can-do attitude. And now,
Yippee!
he's angry. Gentlemen, we need to sell a lot of these plushes. You must buy one. They ship all over the globe, even obscure, weird places like
Fucking play.
Michigan. There is no
Michigan.
excuse. Time is running out. This plush is only on sale for the next 28 days. Hurry up. Think fast. After 28 days have passed, he will be gone for good. And if I don't sell enough, he will harm me. So please do it. There's a link in the description and comment, please.
Bro's cooked.
Anyway.
We gotta buy the frog plushies.
Okay. We're back. Killing them
must
myself was
save
rather
our frog
stupid. So
overlord
this time
by
I made
buying
good use of my
plushies.
friend, Mr. Sun. Now, we've got bones. Bones can be made into bone meal, and bone meal into grass. Grass can be made into seeds, seeds into wheat, and wheat into bread. Gentlemen,
Bread.
food. Despite our earlier setbacks, we were making decent progress. So, to continue expanding our wonderful island, I went back to the plantation and cut down more trees.
Oh fuck! Well. No, all that progress! Wait, what the? How the fuck did he do that? Bro, that was such cool editing. Hello? Wait, I want to see that again. What the fuck? That was amazing. Again. Yippee! That's so
Well.
cool, dude.
And we're back. Okay, 2 trapdoors here should make
Brilliant.
them safe. Hopefully. Alright, we've got our bread, a nice tree farm, plenty of wood. What do we do from here? Well, I don't know, but this guy spawned on my island,
Huh?
which is cool, I guess. He had a few things to offer me, none of which I could buy because my net worth was exactly 7 logs
0.
of wood. Of course, that didn't stop me from murdering his llamas
Oh
and
my
putting them in a
god, he's
box.
torturing the llamas.
Clearly, as a form of divine
What
retribution,
a monster.
shortly after this, I was brutally attacked by phantoms.
Oh, no, there's 4 of them.
Anyway, I had decided on our next goal.
I'm like on the edge of my seat wondering how often he's gonna keep dying. What little thing is gonna just kill him every so often and make him reset to the beginning? Oh god.
Getting iron. Now, I know what you might be thinking.
Yeah, how do you get iron, bro?
How? Well, I'll tell you.
How, indeed.
The answer is zombies. That's right.
Ah,
Zombies can drop
zombie.
iron, but only 0.4% of the time.
Oh,
Which means
God.
to get enough iron for a pickaxe, we need to kill, on average, 750 zombies.
Oh my god. That's a lot of zombies.
Now,
For
sure,
one
this
iron.
platform does spawn zombies, just not very many of them. But we can fix that. An interesting quirk of Minecraft spawning mechanics is that the lower you go down, the higher the spawn rates. Sorta. It's a bit more complicated than that, but for our purposes, that's good enough. So optimally, we want our
enough.
spawning platform to be as low as possible to maximize mob spawning. Okay, so let's get down as low as possible and build a second platform. Just,
Wait, how do you go down? You need water. Wait, how do you go down in Minecraft? I've never been able to figure this out, ever.
it looks like we
Like, literally, you go to the nether and you can't use a water bucket. So, like, how the fuck do you build down in the nether?
have a bit of a problem. How do we go down? No, seriously,
Wait, Ayo?
how do we go down? On a normal Skyblock map,
Ayo?
all you need to go down is a bucket of water. But we don't have any water or any buckets.
No.
I sat and pondered.
He's
And
pondering
then I thought of
his-
something truly remarkable.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Oh god, he's gonna die. Wait. He's a
Actually
genius.
Using this
He's a
incredible
bloody
strategy, I had
genius.
descended
Although he didn't
a
get very
whopping
far, though.
12 blocks. Very
He
impressive.
didn't get very far.
I would have loved to have gone further, but I was out of ender pearls,
Probably
and
better than
ender
I could
pearls
do, that's for sure.
aren't exactly easy to come by.
Yeah, maybe this method has some flaws.
Well, with
Just a
that
little.
said, once again, how do we go down?
Nah, I don't fucking know, bro.
This left
is a
me
question
stumped.
I've been asking
so I did
since
some high impact
the dawn of
going down
Minecraft.
research and came across trapdoors.
You go
Place 2 of them
down,
down like
Ayo.
this, stand in between them, and close this one. You're now
What?
prone. Now that I'm prone, I'm short enough to place blocks on the underside of this trapdoor, and voila! We have descended
What?
one singular
Oh
block.
my
Now
god,
to do
is
that,
that would take
about
so long.
130 times.
Oh god. Oh my god, he has the oh.
And here we are.
That must have taken like an hour or two. That's crazy, dude.
That took fucking ages.
3
My first build
hours.
down here was a spider farm.
Ew.
Kill the spiders, get string, make string into wool, and wool into bed.
We take for granted how long his streams are, because he condenses them into such small, like digestible videos. And in reality, the fucking streams are like 10,000 times longer because he's suffering for so long. Oh my god.
Sleepy time. At the spider spawner, things were not working out how I wanted them to. This
Uh-oh,
was promising.
it's not
though.
spider.
Clearly, the spawn rates down here were very, very high.
Oh god.
How high? Well, why don't
That's
we
a
find
lot
out?
of monsters.
Hey, that's a lot of mobs.
What?
There's a slight issue
Run!
with
Oh my
this
god,
platform.
run!
It doesn't make iron. Yep, that's
How
right.
did he not
I have in
die?
fact just wasted a bunch of my time. The only way a zombie drops his iron is if I kill him myself. Killing them myself on this platform would be suicidal. What we really need
Just
is
a
a way
little.
to funnel the zombies to a central killing chamber. We need
Mob farm!
a mob farm.
Yippee! I love building mob farms.
Well,
What,
that
the
took several
stairs?
hours. Now, you may have a few questions, like, Mart, why is it made of stairs? Or Mart,
Yeah, why the
are
fuck the
mobs
stairs?
just walking into the drop chute? Or Mart, it's been
Trapdoors!
15 years, why is it taking you so long to get the milk? Okay, sit
Get the goddamn milk, Mart. Get the goddamn milk. When you're playing a Skyblock, I've actually played a Skyblock once on stream for like
down.
10 minutes.
If you're currently sitting, sit down more. Have you ever noticed that mobs in Minecraft just kind of wander around? This mechanic is rather incredibly named wandering, and it follows a very specific set of instructions. Firstly, wandering mobs need to be within 32 blocks of a player. Then, they search for a target
Jesus.
block to wander towards. Once they pick their block, they find a path to it and walk off. But mobs can
The amount of time he must have spent like recording these tiny little segments where he's explaining things, and he had to spawn in like these monsters that don't move, or like, I don't know. Oh, I guess they would move. They're just like trapped in the void, so they can't move.
only target full blocks. like planks or logs, not stairs or slabs. Using some questionable aesthetic choices, I built the spawning platform, walls, and roof out of only stairs and slabs. When a mob spawns in, their
brilliant.
only valid wandering target are these planks over here. With some trapdoors, you can trick them into thinking there's a way across, even though there's not. And voila!
Silly
Mob farm.
skeleton.
Once they fall down the chute, they fall 23 blocks, removing all but 1 point of health, so I can kill them easily with a sword. This farm does, however, have a few flaws. The main flaw being, it is horribly, painfully, terribly
Slow.
slow. If I wanted to farm iron with it, this design would simply not be sufficient. So how about we tear it down and make another one?
Yippee! Ooh, upgrades, baby, let's go!
And there we go. Mob Farm version 2.
Ooh, that's a sexy
Mob
looking
Farm
mob
V2
farm.
was significantly
Oh my God,
faster
look at all
than
the
Mob Farm
monsters.
V1. It uses my totally
Let's
100%
go.
original and not stolen design from Ilmago of YouTube channel Imago. It has a larger spawning area,
Oh my, I
central
love
bait blocks,
Ilmago.
and 4 drop chutes. Even so,
I always use
farming
their
for iron
guides.
was still very tedious. Over 400 zombies later, I got my first iron.
There it is.
The second,
Yay,
shortly
let's
after
fucking
that,
go.
and then the third,
Yay.
and the fourth, a little after that.
Yippee!
And then
Iron!
we had 7 iron.
Level 88? It took him so long to just get 7 iron. Level 80. That's insane. I don't know if you understand how insane that is, but that's fucking insane.
7 is enough for the most important item in the game. Pants, but upside down.
Bro.
So a cauldron.
Upside down.
Why is a cauldron so important? When it rains, cauldrons
That's how you get
very
water.
slowly fill up
Oh,
with
he's
water.
a genius.
Problem was,
he's a froggy genius.
It wasn't raining. So I did my civic duty and got to it.
Work, baby. Work for that rain.
Oh, yes.
Do the twerky rain
Oh,
dance.
yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Ooga chaka, ooga. Aww.
and
Wait,
there's
you
no
shouldn't
water
have
in the cup.
slept. Wait, he shouldn't have slept because I'm pretty sure when you sleep, it lowers the chance of rain. I think.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, God.
Okay. Well, naturally.
Oh, this is stupid.
That's gonna take so long, dude.
This idea, mobs began spawning
I wonder if his chat was going apeshit over the boats. Boat. Boat. That's the internal thought of Enderman. Just grab, grass, grab, give me, grass.
pick up the grass.
Oh, he's so young.
No! Stop!
Oh no.
Using this
I
grass,
have so
I was
much
able to build a
HP
small animal
too.
shelter at the bottom of the world. This bit of grass, while
Yay!
small, could produce a fair few animals down this slope.
Aminos. Give us
Period, anyway.
chicken. So we
In
can make
reality,
chicky
it didn't do
nuggies.
anything, but maybe I was just being impatient. So,
Why would you not jump to crit? True. Always jump to crit.
that had taken me an hour or so, and it hadn't rained again. So of course, I got to it. This session of rain dancing
Oh, great
yielded
rain kun.
nothing. Even more
Oh, shit.
concerning, the grass spot still hadn't spawned a single animal. Something wasn't right. I checked the F3 menu,
Right.
and what do you know, this exact spot was in
on
an
the
ocean.
wrong height.
This is my face
Oh.
when biome ocean.
He's in an ocean. Uh-oh. Yeah, certain biomes only spawn certain creatures. Unfortunate. I mean, I guess he could put a fish tank there and spawn some fish once he gets water.
Animals can't spawn in oceans. So I went back up to the top, got another Enderman in a boat, positioned him appropriately, he did his thing, hacked him to death with an axe, scooped up the grass again, and moved it over
Oh,
here
God.
into a not ocean biome. And a few minutes later,
Yay!
coal.
Slimy cow.
And
Ayo.
with that,
Murr.
back to it.
Can get the milk.
Brothers and
Get
sisters,
hamburger.
gather for our Lord. Plead for his precipitation. Oh Lord, deliver upon us your wet
Precipitation.
love. Rain, I ask of you. Rain.
Ow, ow, ow.
Seeing
Give
as it
us the
still
rain,
wasn't raining,
Martin.
I
Give
killed
us
some
the
more time with
rain.
another silly project. It involved a lot of wood and fences
Big wood.
and boats. And it was constructed
Woods. That's a lot
like
of boats.
this.
What the fuck?
What was this silly new contraption? Well, it's an elevator.
Is that a boatovator? Oh my god, it is. That looks so fun.
Oh, yes.
For getting
wanna
down
ride the
quickly,
boatovator.
I placed this
I feel
single
like-
slime.
I feel feel like my luck, I would like glitch out of the boat somehow and then fall and die. Ayah. Ayah.
Time block. Now, remember, if I die, all of this progress is lost. So it might be a good idea to think twice about. And he's jumped off.
Yippee!
After all that, it still wasn't raining. So, back to it.
Back to it, baby. Back at it again with the boats and the couches and the rain and the nymphs and the...
Alright, you know what? If me doing a funky dance isn't gonna help, then I might as well prepare for when it does rain and make some more cauldrons.
Make more cauldrons.
Oh my god, it's raining! Just
Hey,
like that.
let's fucking go! That's how life is. The second you give up on waiting for something, that's when it happens. Every fucking time. Every goddamn time you get fed up and you're like, man, fuck this. I'm not waiting anymore. And then all of a sudden, boom. Whatever it is you're waiting for suddenly happens and appears. Like if you're waiting for the bus for like 40 minutes and you're like, man, fuck this. I'm just gonna walk. All of a sudden, boom, bus. And chances are you missed the fucking bus because you have started walking. Speaking from personal experience, maybe, possibly, potentially.
Just like that, it starts raining.
Oh, what do you go?
Yay!
Amazingly, this time,
We got the rain!
it actually rained. Now all I had
But
to
is
do
it
was
enough
wait
to
even
fill
more
up
for the
the
cauldrons to fill.
cauldron?
So, really, nothing changed.
And it's like
While
that.
waiting, I murdered even more mobs and collected even more iron.
He's
This
level
continued
115.
for a very long time. I did some random stuff. It rained. I waited.
Holy
the cauldrons
shit,
didn't
dude.
fill. It stopped raining. I killed more mobs. I got more iron.
Why
I
aren't
made
they
another
filling?
cauldron. I got to it.
What did he do
Rinse and
wrong this
repeat.
time?
It took ages, but we did get there eventually. The three
Oh,
cauldrons
okay,
had
good.
collected enough water
Yippee!
for one source, allowing me to craft a bucket
Yay!
and scoop
Wait,
it
only
up.
one source?
Oh, yeah.
Once I did that, I used a glass bottle to
Yeah,
fill the cauldron
baby.
again, and finally,
He's a genius! He just needed one source, because then you can glass bottle more water from it, and oh, genius! Genius! Brilliant 10,000 IQ. What the hecky?
infinite water. Like any good respecter
Infinity
of a chill
water.
time on the lake, my first project with this new water was a fishing pond.
What? Yay, fishing pond! Yippee! Fish.
Yeah. We
Hopefully he
fishing.
built that in the ocean.
Okay.
Maybe he'll get actual
We've
fish
got our
and
water.
squids and stuff.
Next
That'd
up.
be cool.
Pigs. So why do we need pigs?
Why
Well,
piggy?
they're for our next big goal. Villages.
Wilbur!
To get villages, we need three things. A couple of zombie villages, a golden apple,
That tastes like Minecraft.
and a weakness potion. I converted one of the shoots on the mob farm to this, which is just a
Tastes
really
like
jank way of
Minecraft.
picking out specific mobs. Using it, I collected a couple of zombie villages and stuck them in boats.
Yeah.
What?
Fucking stupid.
And I also collected a witch. You see, there's currently no way I can get my hands on a weakness potion. But if I make a witch angry, perhaps by, I don't know, punching them in the head, they have a chance of throwing one. And lastly, the golden apples. Originally, I thought this would
Oh my
be
God,
easy,
is he gonna
since
die
drowned
from
have a chance of
trying to-
dropping gold. So
Witches
I converted
are
some zombies
so
into drowned
annoying.
and killed them. A lot of them. No gold.
Does it like poison you and shit?
Turns out they don't drop gold, and haven't for several years. Nowadays,
Oh.
instead, they drop copper.
Yeah, they drop copper. Unfortunate.
And this is where we go back to those pigs.
I forgot they used to drop copper.
During this whole process, I had been breeding a lot of pigs. So many pigs that they were starting to suffocate and die
Holy
when I fed
pigs,
them.
bro. Fucking oinkers up
Using
in
some
here.
of the
Look at
copper
them.
I'd collected from
I love the changes they made to the baby Minecraft animals. If you haven't seen them, oh my god, they're so cute. I just want to squish their little faces. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish.
killing drowned, I made this. A lightning rod. Now all I had
Oh
to do
my God.
was wait for it to
The
rain.
power of Zeus.
So of course, I got to it.
What the fuck, dude?
And while doing some nice relaxing fishing, it happened. These piglins had dropped a
Oh my
grand total
God.
of 51 nuggets and a bar of gold.
They all got
Not enough for our golden apples,
zombified.
so of course,
Zombified.
I did it again. And there we have it, boys.
Oh my
Enough
God.
gold for 2 golden apples. Villagers,
Oh my god.
here we come.
That's a lot of pigs for 2 golden apples.
Apples. Apples.
That's crazy. The amount of grinding this
Hello?
poor frog has done.
I checked literally every single
You didn't have
chest
any
I had.
apples? How's that possible?
No apples.
With all the wood he's chopped
That's
down. How
right.
do you never get an apple?
Acacia trees
Not even one?
don't drop apples.
Oh, they don't drop apples. Oh my god! How are you supposed to get a different sapling? Oh shit.
Oh my fucking...
Wait, the villager! Wait, what about the villager? Can he
Bruh, how?
I'm psychic.
Fucking...
Can you trade with the villager, maybe?
Well, this
It's the
fucking
only thing
sucks.
I can think of.
There was a path forward. I needed someone special. I needed the wares of an elusive man. I needed
Trade.
a wandering trader.
Yes! You just have
Remember
to
the very
get
start of the
emeralds,
run when I
though.
trapped a wandering trader?
But you can't... Oh, wait. He needs golden apples to cure zombie villagers, but in order to get apples to get saplings, he has to get emeralds. How the fuck do you get emeralds without villagers?
Oh god! In a box. Well, he despawned long ago, but he sold saplings. Not the right saplings, but saplings nonetheless. To get a wandering trader to spawn in, I could just wait around the base like normal. But most of the base is made of bottom slabs, so the actual area he can spawn on is very small. Instead, I decided on constructing a purpose-built platform for spawning traders. To build it, I drafted up some high-quality blueprints, which called for building said platform way up in the sky, for some reason. So I built the boat elevator up as high as I could, and began work on the platform.
Yippee!
And would you look at that? The platform's done. There's only one issue with this platform. Can you guess what it is?
Mobs?
Yes, that's right. All of these slabs are bottom slabs. So, it doesn't work.
Oh my fucking...
Once I'd actually made it spawnable, I built a small hut in the middle of the platform and stuck a bed inside. This is where I would hang out for the next several hours, just waiting around for our trader man to spawn. One night, I forgot to sleep before mobs started spawning in, and came back to my PC only to be greeted with this.
Oh god!
So I did what anyone would, sprinted to the edge of the platform, and
jumped off. Oh god. Why? Why?
Oh,
why?
shit.
Why?
Oh, shit.
Wait!
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Bruh.
So of course, more waiting.
Imagine if he
But
lost all
I got
that
lucky.
fucking progress.
Only after about 15 minutes, a trader spawned in. And even better, he was selling an oak sapling. There's a problem
Yay!
though.
Perfect!
I would have bought the sapling if I had any emeralds.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh
No, he wants to go to the Everdor.
That's right. I had in fact forgotten that traders need emeralds.
How do you get emerald? Fucking nostrils. Smells
so
of depression.
This presented us with another conundrum.
That was cursed.
How the fuck do we get... Well, I scoured the wiki. Trading, turn up villages, mining. Yep, can't do that. Natural generation like chest loot. Yep, can't do that. And finally, mob drops. Certain pillagers drop emeralds on death. Well, that looks like a pretty easy option. The only problem is these pillagers don't spawn naturally. They only spawn in raids. And to get a raid, you guessed it,
villagers.
we need villagers. This left me completely stumped. For about 10 seconds, which is when I read the rest of the wiki and learned about foxes. Foxes have a 20% chance to spawn with an item in their mouth, and 5% of the time, that item is an emerald. Doing some extreme...
5% is a pretty big amount. Because the iron drop was 0.4... It was like 0.4% or like 0.04% or something crazy. So like 5% is pretty decent. Yeah. Pretty decent odds.
Ultra mathematics, we can figure out that on average, every 100 foxes will yield one single emerald. Okay. I think we have a new project. First of all, I had to find the closest biome where foxes can spawn. Aha! Yes. This spot was over 2,000 blocks away, and to get there, I'd have to build a bridge. So I got myself a lot of logs, made some slabs,
from
and
trees that
started
won't
the journey.
drop fucking apples. Aw. Why did he have to start with the acacia tree? Was it for this purpose to suffer? Was this all planned? Because normally skyblocks start with a oak sapling. So why an acacia? I feel like it had to have been planned all along, chat. This was all along. Carefully concocted scenario for his ultimate suffering. Optimal suffering level. Don't whack the Fulf to see if she drops an emerald, true. Listen, I didn't spawn with an emerald in my mouth. I spawned with a nuggie in my mouth. It is emerald shaped.
And I'm here. Well, that was extremely boring. Once on location, I began construction. Firstly, just a small platform as a proof of concept, and like everything else in this fucking playthrough, naturally, it didn't work. I sat there for ages and nothing spawned.
The
except
snow.
For like 15,000 mobs. Of course.
Can they spawn on the snow?
That would be ridiculous. It just has to drive me insane. It just... Later, I did manage to get it to work though. The fix? Well, all I had to do was go back to base and murder all my livestock.
Oh god.
Yep. I don't know. It was something to do with passive mob caps and spawn chunks and some I don't fucking know. Back at the fox spawning platform, the unthinkable happened. It actually worked.
Fox?
Fox! Fox!
Oh my gosh, they're the Arctic foxes! Oh, they're so cute, they're my favorite!
To spawn foxes, and then I'd stab them to death and collect their rocks. The problem with this approach...
No, please wait! No! 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 He's murdering them! They're so cute, how could he?
was this. Nothing. No foxes.
I expected him to... to compile them all into his chunk that doesn't affect the spawn rate.
Yeah, sure, they could spawn.
It's not
but
fair.
Clearly, they didn't like to very much. I think I should make a farm. Here's a useful concept. Foxes are attracted to chickens. They sprint towards them at high speed and kill them with their fangs. But what if we put the chicken over here? And then some trapdoors here.
Tendrá de 3 a 5 contendido.
This is the concept we're going to use for our farm. Have foxes run towards the chicken, fall into a water stream, and drop them to their death. So, let's build the farm.
He has no way to get emeralds from them without death, so fox get killed. That's not true! That's not true. That's not true, because you can trade an item with the fox. If you drop a piece of food, the fox will drop whatever it's holding and pick up the food instead. Because foxes literally pick up anything. They'll pick up swords and leads and everything that you don't want them to hold. Actually, there are some farms where you can get them to hold a sword and they'll kill chickens with it. So you can put like looting on a fucking diamond sword and you'll get like a crazy chicken farm. I've done that one before. It was pretty funny. But other than that, you can trade with the fox and trade for what it has in its mouth. Much like a fulf. You know, if a fulf has your ankle, offer it a chicky nuggie. It will let go of your ankle in favor of chicky nuggie. Of course.
With the farm built, it started working almost immediately. Of course, you wouldn't be able to tell because it was still a very slow piece of shit. I couldn't even automate it properly since I had nowhere near enough iron for a hopper grid, so I just sort of stood there, underneath it, and waited. And waited. And wait a minute. Oh my god.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god!
Holy shit.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah, that just
Did it get any fucking emeralds?
But I wish it did. Once sufficient time had passed,
Oh,
I
it
had
didn't
finally
happen.
done it.
Oh my god.
It was
And
fake.
accumulated our 5 emeralds needed for a sapling.
He did it! He got sapling!
Here we come.
Yay! Apples!
So I went back
Apples,
home
apples,
and
apples,
waited
apples,
even
apples,
longer
apples.
at the Wandering Trader platform. This time, I wasn't so lucky.
Wait. Oh, I guess you
Hours upon
despawned.
hours of nothing. Then a trader. I'd check his trades. They were shit.
I
would
don't know how
murder
to
in
even
cold
get
blood.
him to not despawn.
Rinse and
Maybe
repeat.
put him in a boat. Oh yeah,
This,
probably a boat would keep him from
really,
despawning.
really sucked.
I don't know.
Many hours later, our guy finally appeared, selling us one of the 2 types of saplings that can drop apples. A dark oak
Yay!
sapling.
Oh wait,
could
no.
barely
He
contain
needs
my
4.
excitement.
No, don't do
Holy
it.
shit.
No,
Hours upon
no,
hours of
no.
work had led up to this moment, and it was
You
finally
can't grow
here.
a single.
I bought the
No!
sapling, placed it down,
No!
and bone mealed it.
It's not
And
gonna
bone
work. He's gonna waste all.
And bone mealed it.
No! His chat was probably screaming at him.
What?
Frothing at the
What?
fucking mouth, telling him that he's making a
Yes.
huge fucking mistake.
That's right. Dark oak trees need 4 saplings in order to grow.
Womp
I
womp.
had 1.
The question though, is it faster for him? It's probably faster for him to wait for another trader to spawn than trying to farm up the emeralds, but I don't know how long it took him to get those 5 emeralds, so hard to say. Which one's worse?
Just
Which one's worse? Which one's worse? Oh god, no! no, the fucking
There we go.
baby foxes. I can't. My heart. Stop it. Oh. He had a normal fucking oak sapling this time. Yippee! Apple.
Oh.
Oh boy. Yay! He got the first apple. Oh, he has two. Let's fucking go.
Apples.
Now he can get the villagers.
Oh my God. Apples.
Yippee,
Yes.
beep, beep,
Yes.
beep, beep.
Yes. Yes. We had finally
wait.
acquired the missing piece.
Now he has to try and get a witch.
And so of course,
Can we burn her
Villager time.
to splash them with their ooey gooey weakness? Don't eat it.
to begin villager
Martin!
time, I brought back the witch that I had
Don't
banished
eat
to the
the
naughty corner
fucking
long ago, and with a lot of finagling, managed to get her to chuck a weakness potion onto the zombies.
Yes.
Yay!
This was after it poisoned me several times, the fucking dickhead. Then I force-fed them the apples, drove the witch back into the naughty
Eat
corner
this.
for
Eat.
safekeeping, I guess, and waited.
Safekeeping.
And there we go. I had finally done it. Their new home was the old pig pen, where I placed down a few beds
Yippee!
and threw bread at them until they...
Schmexed.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, bow.
Oh. Oh my, oh my God! It's a fully
A
clothed child.
baby! A fully clothed
Curious.
child.
Now, to get more emeralds, the easiest method I could think of was to employ them as
You know,
farmers and
clothes
sell them
and all.
carrots. So I employed them as farmers, gave myself carpal tunnel by farming carrots, and sold them to the villagers for great riches. Back at the
You
watering
must have
trader
so
platform,
much bone meal. From being level
Waited even
161. Oh my God, dude.
And when the wandering traders did appear, I bought whatever I could. Anything
Go for it,
and everything. Coral blocks? Fuck it, I'll take some. Dirt? Yes please. Cactus? Don't mind if I do. Sugarcane? Yes. During this process,
Yeah,
I had
boy.
also begun work on the next farm. An iron farm.
Is that a bat?
This farm works by scaring the villagers here periodically
summon
with
the
the presence
Batman.
of this zombie. Then, this trapdoor closes, they forget about him and go back to sleep, and 5 seconds later the trapdoor opens.
Wait, he is the Batman. We've never seen Martin and Batman in the same room at the same time. Who was summoned the Bat Frog? Who summoned the Bat Frog? Who did it? See? There's a fucking bat shadow.
An iron farm. This farm works by scaring the villagers here periodically with the presence of this zombie. Then, this trapdoor closes, they forget about him and go back to sleep, and 5
Let's
seconds later
see.
the trapdoor opens again, sending them in a frenzy, sprinting in every direction at once,
Oh,
and spawning
God.
in a golem for their protection. The golem spawns up
Yippee,
here,
iron
falls into
farm.
this water stream, and into this chute where
I love
he's killed by
making iron
cramming
farms.
with these 24
I fucking hate
minecarts.
grinding iron.
My
Dude.
favourite part of this farm, however,
I try to make a farm as
is the
fast as
boat
I
clock.
can. Boat
You see,
clock? What the
I
fuck?
have very limited redstone components, so to make a clock, I built a small track, filled it with
Boat
water,
clock.
and stuck a boat inside it. When this boat passes over these pressure plates,
This
it
man has an
activates
obsession
them and
with
triggers the trapdoor. Simply
Boat.
phenomenal.
Boat.
Next, a trading hall. So I built a trading hall. Filling it with villagers was tedious and painful, but once it was full, I could start cycling
is
through all the
clever.
various trades for my villagers. It
Ah.
took forever, like legitimately
Yeah.
fucking ages.
I've done trade halls like this before where you get one of every like high level enchantment and it takes so freaking long. Like there's always just like that one enchantment that never wants to show up for some fucking reason. Ah.
To spend removing their workstation, waiting a second, putting it back down, checking
Did you watch a prequel? No, not yet. I'm a madman. I watch videos out of order. I'm unstoppable. Ugh.
the trade, seeing that the trades are complete ass, removing the workstation. Yidge. With these books, I enchanted some swag gear. I got some diamond tools, I made myself some armor. Finally,
Armor.
things were going well.
Let's freaking go, boy.
And for our next project, we'd acquire some lava.
Lava.
So,
How do
first
you get
things
lava?
first, for acquiring some lava, I need to kill some pillagers.
No.
Don't worry. It'll all make sense soon. Using my,
Oh, wait. No, I don't know.
I found myself the bounding box for a pillager outpost. Building a spawn
shit.
platform here would result in
He's
pillagers
hacking.
spawning. So I built a spawn platform here, and pillagers began spawning.
Yippee!
I was looking for a banner carrier. Killing a banner carrier will give you the bad omen effect. The only problem is
Bad omen.
actually killing one without shooting it off the platform. Once I had the bad omen effect, I went back to base and to this.
They changed this though. Now they drop like a potion that you can drink to cause the effect rather than like casually starting a fucking raid without wanting to.
little setup that I'd built earlier. This villager and bed combo is all you need to start a raid, and raiders only spawn on full blocks. So with the rest of the platform made from half slabs, I had a safe area to attack from, and an unsafe area that they'd spawn on. And so, the raid began.
Wow. Epic fight montage. Oh.
Using my librarians, I had made the most ridiculous bow emeralds can buy, which made quick work of each wave.
Cool-ass bow.
I had a little difficulty.
He spent so much XP on enchanting and stuff. Or not enchanting. Yeah, like putting books on his tools. Wait, how did he get diamonds? Oh, right, you can trade for them with villagers. Right. Yeah, you can trade for like diamond armor and tools for the villagers. I forgot I always forget about that. I always forget you can do that. It's so OP, actually.
But, ultimately, was victorious.
Yippee! Big Hero 6. Wait, what the fuck?
Beating a raid gives you the Hero of the Village effect. And with the Hero of the Village effect, trades with villagers become significantly cheaper, and villagers give you gifts. What does this have to do with lava?
Poisons from villagers. Yippee!
You see, I've been lying to you. You can't actually beat Minecraft with one tree, but you can get up to here. So here is where a little mod comes in. All the mod does is change the loot table from toolsmith villagers when they drop gifts. Normally, all they do is fill your inventory with useless shit tools, but with this mod, they have a very small chance of dropping lava buckets.
Yippee! Oh, he did it!
Finally, after all these hours, we could make a cobblestone generator.
He has so much bone meal from killing the skeletons that he built his cobble Jenny out of fucking bone blocks. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's probably like the least flammable thing he could create. Except, I don't know, dirt? I don't know what he else could use, but that's just so funny. He has so much bone meal.
I constructed a lava farm. This was great. Except, I forgot one small detail. Lava,
he needs one per...
lights things on fire. Shit.
I don't know if this is true or not, but I think the lava only spawns from the source. Like, as far as I know, whenever I've tried to make lava farms, it never drips lava from, like, flowing sources. It always has to be the direct source block. So, like, he's only going to get one lava bucket filled. But, you know, he will eventually, over time, be able to fill the whole thing with lava source blocks. But, yeah. I wish you could, though. It'd be so nice.
With a bit of time, the lava farm had produced lava.
Yay, lava!
You know, like it's supposed to.
Dripstone from Wandering Trader? I don't know. I guess that's a little tidbit he skipped over. I assume, probably, maybe. I don't know.
It had made enough lava, in fact, for a portal. And so begins our adventures in the Nether.
Yippee! Ooh, that was a cool transition. What the heck?
So, what were we doing in the Nether? Well, all I needed from the Nether were blaze rods.
Please.
Which meant I had to find a Nether Fortress bounding box and build yet another spawning platform.
More spawning platform.
So I did exactly that. In fact, I was pretty lucky. The Nether Fortress bounding box was right there. It was really easy. Like, almost too easy. I shot a few blazes with my bow, and in a few minutes, that was it. I had all the blaze rods. And so ends our adventures in the Nether. Holy shit. The day of reckoning was fast approaching.
Yippee!
The Ender Eyes were made. Before going in, I wanted to be prepared. I leveled up my toolsmiths, my weaponsmiths, my armorers. I got the most ridiculous set of armor, the most ridiculous bow, and the most ridiculous sword, and made the final preparations.
Because if he dies,
he
has to start over.
I collected a bunch of wood for blocks, and I stole all my villagers' beds. I threw the first eye,
he's a bed
and the search began. 1,000 or so blocks later of just doing this, there it was. Yippee! I said my goodbyes to this terrible place I had called home for the last several weeks, opened the portal, and jumped inside.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought he threw a pearl by accident, and I'm like, imagine if he'd thrown a regular ender pearl and he fucking died.
Place I had called home for the last several.
I don't know what happens if you throw an ender pearl into the void. Does it just teleport you to a nearby platform, or does it just kill you? We have to do science.
Weeks, opened the portal, and jumped inside.
Yippee!
The end, like the rest of the world, was a cold, desolate void. Just me, the small platform of obsidian, the bedrock portal, and the dragon. And so, the fight was on.
Oh my god!
At least you can place water in the end, unlike the fucking nether, dude. Oh my god, this must have been so stressful. I'd have died for sure. I'd have gotten like yeeted off by the dragon's wings or something. Oh my god! He just got that Enderman.
Yes!
Oh, he did it! He didn't even die. That's crazy. That's insane, dude. He's back with his friends! Yay! And now he died. Oh!
What?
He's okay.
What?
All that suffering saved him.
Ah, shit.
He saved their run for suffering the way he did. Yeah, yeah, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, woo! Now watch someone else fucking die or something ridiculous. Get on! Yeah, look at this. No, the bed! The bed! The bed! Wait, no! No, don't right click it. Don't do it.
We did it.
Oh? Oh,
We
okay.
beat the game.
Pog!
And I'm sure many of you will be pleased to hear this. We beat up Steven.
You should watch the other
So,
video, I guess,
Thanks for
to
watching.
find out.
Buy the frog from the link in the pinned comment.
Frog!
And I'll see you next time.
Get that frog. Get that frog. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Oh, must be it here. Trying to beat hardcore Minecraft with my idiot friends. This is a video here. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. What the hecky? You're still here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss my new videos. Or else I'll tax 69% of your past, present, and future chicky nuggies.